Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today on the show, we have a very special guest who will be talking to us about leadership. Our guest today is no one other than Joe Antoun. Hey Joe, thanks for having me today. Well Joe, let's get started. In your opinion, what are the three most important characteristics of a leader? I believe that a leader needs several qualities to be successful, but there are three main traits that I believe are absolutely necessary. First, a good leader must be trustworthy. If your team doesn't trust you, they will have no reason to follow you. Trust is the basis for everything. If there's no trust, nothing productive can be built. Secondly, a leader must have a good sense of integrity. A leader with integrity will never lose sight of their values and always do the right thing for the right reasons. In the face of a difficult situation, a leader with good integrity can always be confident in their decision because they have a strong conscience and know that they did the right thing. Lastly, a leader must be proactive. A leader that just sits back and waits for opportunities to arise will get nothing done. A leader must constantly be looking for ways to better themselves and their team. Amen, Joe. Next, what have you done in the last year that clearly demonstrates your leadership ability? Well, you see, Joe, I've been in the student council at my school since 7th grade. But recently, this last school year, my school adopted a new student council system that we call the CAP system. In the CAP system, the school is divided into 8 houses, sort of like Harry Potter. I attended several meetings over this past summer to fully understand everything I needed to know about the new system and became a captain at the beginning of the school year. As a captain, I help students adjust to this new system, and I help plan and run student council related events. One big event that we've done so far this year is the canned food drive, where we donated over 30,000 cans to a local food bank. This was by far the most our school has ever donated. Wow, that's a lot of food. Lastly, if you were to choose one person from a book or a film, who would you want to emulate as a leader, and why? Well, I think there's no better example of a leader than Jesus Christ, of course, but I feel like that's an obvious answer, so I'm going to give you another great leader from my favorite movie of all time, Remember the Titans. Gary Bertier was a linebacker for the Titans. The Titans were one of the first high school football teams to integrate black and white players onto one team, and of course this caused a lot of tension. Gary stepped up as a true leader for the team and earned the trust of his teammates, both black and white. He believed that everyone on the team was equal and made sure everyone was treated that way. Gary was also very proactive. He knew that the team needed to play as a team to succeed on the field. It wasn't easy at first, but Gary remained persistent and eventually got his whole team to lose their bigotry and racism and to play as one. Well, thanks Joe for coming today, but unfortunately that's all we have time for. As always folks, stay safe, God bless. Good night.